Hi, I'm Michael Port, and I didn't start out my career as an author, as many of us haven't. I started out as an actor, actually, which, when you first think about it, wouldn't actually connect to what I do now. But I think in many ways it does. I started out as an actor, and I had a modicum of success. I was on shows like Sex and the City and Third Watch and All My Children, Law and Order. It's a lifestyle that I just wasn't comfortable with, sort of a lot of sitting around waiting for other people to give you the opportunity to do something. And I wanted to have more control over what I was doing, as I imagine you might. So I thought, well, maybe if I become a CEO of a company, then my life will really mean something. I got up to senior vice president. I still wasn't satisfied, and I kept looking at, well, why am I, continuously unsatisfied with the work I'm doing? And ultimately, I realized it was because I wasn't serving others in the way that I wanted to. I was just looking at my work as something that would serve me. So I said, well, maybe I can start a consulting business where I can teach people inside this particular industry, which I knew well, how to get booked solid. And I did, and I was lucky, but I worked very hard, and it worked. And after I built up a business that was booked solid and substantial, I wrote a book called, oddly enough, Book Yourself Solid. And that book has been one of the top 10 best-selling marketing books in the country, really, for the last 2 years. I have another book coming out, which is a follow-up to the first book, and that book is called Beyond Booked Solid, Your Business, Your Life, Your Way. It's all inside. And then I have a third book called The Contrarian Effect, Why It Pays Big to Take Typical Sales Advice and Do the Opposite. And so I'm very excited about that. I think that may push a lot of buttons and create a lot of debate, so I hope it does. And life is good. So thank you for listening.